Welcome, guys, to Loveleeconversations, YouTube and podcast. I am Alexandria Lee, your beautiful host, and sitting next to me is my amazing co-host and husband,
Christopher Lee.
and we are just saying thank you, first of all, for so much love and so much support and so much positive feedback from our welcome video.
Yes.
Like, we shared it and you guys were all over it. I was nervous to share it. I was like, babe, it's not ready. It doesn't look right. Let's film it again. Let's edit it, which we did film that video about
7 times.
because I wanted it to be perfect for you guys. And I realized nothing's perfect, right? We're not perfect. Nothing's perfect. So this is us giving you who we are, and it's not going to be perfect. Right?
Right.
And Chris is over me, making him record it and edit it and try it again and never mind it. And he was like, look, babe, it's good. We're going to put it out there. Let's just do it. So again, thank you for all of the positive feedback. The people that have subscribed, to everyone that has followed us on our social media, Instagram, Facebook. First of all, everyone participated in the giveaway. You know, we had a lucky winner, and we appreciate that. We do have lovely merch. We have our coffee mugs. Maybe let's show them to them. So get into it, you guys.
I thought you had the empty cups. These are full.
These are full. I put us a drink in it, baby, because we got some things to talk about today. So get into our mugs, you guys. They say Lovely Conversations. As you see, we have them in black and gold and all black. So congrats to our lucky giveaway winner and subscriber. You will be receiving yours
I'm gonna put myself here
in person because you're local. So yay. So with that being said, you guys, today we are going to just cover how we have been quarantining and chilling together, you know, as a couple.
Yep.
And you guys, you know, we have been experiencing everything you guys have been experiencing. So we're just going to jump into that. So as we promised in our welcome video, we told you guys and kind of gave you a sneak peek into what our content will be, that we will be bringing you guys. And you know, one of the things we said we'll do at the beginning of every video is give you a song. This song could be something that relates to us. It could be a song that's my flavor for the week. It could be his flavor for the week. It could be something you guys share with us and we checked it out and we was like, oh yeah, this a banger. And we put it into our video. So today we are doing Snoh
Aalegra. Right?
Aalegra. Yes, I messed up her last name, so I apologize, Snoh, if you ever see this. Snoh Aalegra, I Want You Around. You guys,
I don't think I pronounce it right either. So.
You know, I think you do better than me, but I think it's Snoh Aalegra, and the song is called I Want You Around. I'm completely in love with this song. I heard the song on Pandora, one of my Pandora stations, a while ago. And I was like, oh, that's a nice song. I like this, so I could hear it again, of course. And then Lauren London, on a post that she gave in tribute to Nip, attached this song to it on her Instagram. And I was like, dang, man, that's a good song. That's that same song I like. And so then, of course, I went and listened to it. And at this point now, I know the whole song, the remix. And now Chris has learned it because
just a little bit of it.
I play it so much. So the song for today is Snoh Aalegra, I Want You Around. And, of course, we will drop that in the description box for you guys to follow that link and go check the song out yourselves. Give us some feedback on if you like that song and how that song makes you feel. But, yeah, that's my jam right now. Right?
All right. Yes.
All right. So let's get into it. And let you know how quarantining is affecting us and has affected us and what's been going on. So, it really hasn't been much of a
Not much of a change. Well, not much of a change for me.
Not for him, and it hasn't really been the quarantine and chill that we was looking forward to. We have still been pretty busy, and for Chris, he's been even more busy because he's considered essential. So, babe, tell him how it's been for you.
So now I go in early and I leave late every day at work now. So, which we was only having, I was working my regular 8 hours. Now I work anywhere from 12 to 13 hours a day now.
Yeah.
And now that we're doing that, I come home, I have to edit videos, I have to edit photography.
Yeah.
And then I have to spend time with my lovely wife.
Yes, because I require time and attention, period.
And then after that, I go to sleep and I start the day all over again.
Meanwhile, I have quarantine cabin fever because I'm stuck here in the house every day. You know, my job, was hit like most of you guys' jobs was, and it affected and me being furloughed and then laid off and resulted in me being home every day, and also affected my salon because I couldn't take clients in person. So luckily all of my clients jumped on my virtual appointments, allowing me to, show you how to take care of your hair with not being able to see me. And for that, I've had to educate myself on how to explain things to my clients and how to tell them how to use products. So that has kept me busy, along with being, busy and building this channel and creating content and working with Chris to bring this channel to you guys, along with, of course, being a wife. You guys, I have been cooking, I have been cleaning, and I have been tending to my husband, and that alone is a job, child. And I'm tired. I'm tired of cleaning. I'm tired of cooking. I won't go back outside. I won't go back outside, Chris.
You will.
Chris won't let me go outside, y'all. If I ain't going to sleep by my mama, if I ain't going to my own appointment, or having to go to the grocery store, my husband has not allowed me to have
Trust
visitors.
me, I would love for you to just go outside and take care of everything.
Well, Chris hasn't allowed me to have visitors, barely visitors. I mean,
You get visitors?
He's selected the visitors I can have.
They ain't making it seem like I'm just bossy.
Chris has been very, very protective of me, you guys, because he is essential and he goes out every day. And at the time, my mom was still being essential and going out every day. Excuse me. So
you won't even let me come in and hug you. You make me go take a shower and then come out.
Oh, yeah, because this is serious. This is serious. So I appreciate him protecting me and taking the steps to protect me. But I'm still going crazy here. But Babe did make it better. He made it so much better, you guys. So I have wood floors and we have dogs and they shed, y'all. And I sweep 2-3 times a week. And Chris would be like, babe, why are you sweeping again? It's going to be back there later. And I'd be so irritated every time he said that. I'm like, babe, I gotta sweep.
My whole thing was we sweep on the weekend.
No, because by the weekend, hair done got in corners and crevices.
We ain't going nowhere.
It doesn't matter. It's got to be swept.
Ain't nobody coming here.
It doesn't matter. It's got to be swept.
I guess.
Anywho, he got tired of me sweeping and complaining about all the dog hair. So, y'all, he brought me what is it, babe?
A shark? Yeah, a Shark RoboVac.
A Shark RoboVac, you guys. It's this little circle vacuum, and you just hit mop or clean or whatever you want to hit on it, and it just goes. And you just get everything out of its way, and it goes all over the wood floors, you guys. It goes over the wood floors in the living room, in the dining room, in the kitchen, in the bedroom, in the bathroom. Y'all.
You didn't think it was going to work.
I didn't. I questioned it. I questioned its ability to get the hair up. But y'all, I was so questioning of I wouldn't put socks on my hand and got on my knees and did my hand like this on the floor. And I picked it up, y'all, and there was no hair on it.
But you don't be emptying it.
He does. So
I want to run in and I can't because
I be forgetting to empty it because it's always a battle to also remember to leave the switch on so the dock, because one of our switches, you guys, turns the switch off on the plug that is on. And if I don't leave the switch up, then it won't dock. It'll just be running around all night.
The whole time until the battery goes dead.
Just trying to find the dock, and Chris will come out.
She thought it was possessed.
I did. Chris will come out and he'll be over in the corner dead somewhere. But the first time it happened, the first day we got out there, the switch off, not realizing, and it had docked. And I was sitting on the couch, and he just came up off the dock, and I was like, okay, well, maybe it's, it's still in the cleaning mode or something. I don't know. It's new. It's my first time using it. And then after it went around a little bit and it was getting on my nerves, I went and hit dock. And so it acted like it was going to dock, but then it turned. And I was like, okay. And so then I hit dock again, and it turned like it was going back. But then it turned, and it just kept going all over the place. So I didn't want to go get Chris.
It didn't know where it was supposed to dock.
Because Chris will make me feel like I'm stupid or something. When I come and get him, he'll be like, babe, I don't know what's wrong with this. It's possessed. And so I had to tell myself it's possessed. I ain't want it no more. That's probably why the lady was selling it and we got it or whatever, because she didn't want it no more, and it's probably possessed in her house too. And now she done gave us a possessed RoboVac. It was the worst. And Chris coming in, and this is all Chris do, y'all. Babe. I said, yeah. He was like, you gotta flip the switch. I was like, oh, dang. As soon as he switched the switch and he hit dock, it went right onto it, you guys.
Right back to where it's supposed to be.
So I be forgetting to do the switch. I be forgetting to empty it, but Chris be all over it and making sure it's all good for us, and I appreciate it.
It's probably full now.
It is probably full, but that's not your business right now, not their business.
You just said I empty it.
So that'll be your business later when we ain't recording and you can empty it.
All right.
Is that fair?
Yeah, that's cool.
All right, you guys. So with that being said, we have definitely, been here and quarantining and chilling as much as possible when he's not working and I'm not busy. We have tried to keep to what we do best as far as celebrating each other and loving each other and just, keeping everything normal, because naturally when you coming and going and you working, you get tired of each other and don't want each other in the space sometimes and want your own space, want to do your own thing. So that doesn't change in the middle of this quarantine. But just like when things were normal, we still put work into our relationship, our marriage every day, just to make it important to us and making it a priority. So we have still been doing the same thing, you guys. With that being said, we have still kept date night.
Yes.
Date night is every Friday.
Every Friday.
We just can't go outside. We've been having it on the inside. And date night can consist of whatever we feel like it consisting of, from us just talking to us, watching a movie, watching a series on Netflix, to
cooking, steak and shrimp,
seafood boils. Yeah, we've been doing those. Like, we have definitely just kind of been getting back to the basics. Sometimes when you don't have a reason to stay at home, you can get caught up with being out and going and doing things, and it might take away from the intimacy of who you are as a couple. And being home has allowed us to get back to that intimacy, to be honest. And so we have, I guess we'll share some of the things we've been watching and stuff on Netflix, and y'all can check it out and let us know if you guys like it and how you feel about it, or whatever the case could be. So let's see. So with the date nights, and with what we have been watching a lot of Netflix, you guys. And on Netflix we have watched
we watched Waco. We finished Money Heist.
Oh my God, so let's pause. First of all, Waco did not have to go the way Waco went if he would have just came out the house.
He came outside and they shot him.
But if he would have...
They tried to kill him.
He should have just came out the house, y'all. He kept all them people in that house. After they shot him and he said he's going to come out again, he should have just came out.
He got a message from the Lord. The Lord told him not to.
We're going to digress. I don't want to get into that too much. I just feel like he should have came outside and him and all them people would have been alive in Waco.
Yes, they would have. But
he didn't come outside.
Nah.
So, moving on. You guys, we finished Money Heist. Money Heist has 3 seasons?
Yes, 3 seasons.
3 series.
And another one coming. I don't know when it's coming, but they have another one coming as well, season 4.
So it's in Spanish, you guys.
And it's dubbed over.
And it's dubbed over in English. And you can tell, but it does not take away from how amazing this show is.
Not at all.
It is so good.
It does a little bit, but it doesn't take it away to the point to where
you can't watch it.
Yeah, if you're watching it, you'll forget about it.
Yeah. So we were definitely invested in that. And I'll never forget, we didn't know series 3 had came out. And we were like, we had got through watching stuff on TV. And I was like, babe, let's just see what we'll watch tomorrow. And we were flipping through. And we was like, is that new? That's a new Money Heist? And then it kind of started playing a sneak peek of season 3. And we just sat back down, y'all. And we watched half the series.
I think we made a drink.
Yeah, we made a drink.
And then we sat down, we just watched. Yeah, we made some popcorn. And then we just sat back and we watched the whole, half of that season until we got tired.
Until we just couldn't keep our eyes open no more, you guys. So that's definitely, a series that we have been watching or have completed at this point. And then The Office, y'all. The Office and what's the other one?
Office and That 70s Show.
So those are Chris shows, okay? I had no interest in these shows ever before Chris.
The Office is classic.
But since being with Chris, we started watching The Office. And
everybody watches The Office.
Not everybody I know.
Yes, you do. Everybody watches The Office.
Really. I don't think everybody watches The Office, babe.
Everybody watches The Office.
Okay, y'all. So I'm a part of The Office fan now, and I watch it. We be dying.
Now that you watched it, don't you feel like most people have seen it?
No. Because it's not for everybody.
Of course it is.
Anywho, Chris. And so, I watched that with him. And then what's the other one?
That 70s Show.
Now, y'all, I ain't never cared to watch that 70s Show ever. I'm talking about from when it first came out to now. But that show is so funny.
Every episode, you're going to laugh at least twice.
That show is so funny. Red, big old forehead. And them eyebrows and how he's so mean to people. That's how Chris gonna be weak.
That was just a picture. That was a picture that you're talking about his forehead. His forehead is not that big in the actual show.
That's how Chris is, y'all. That's how he gonna be with our kids.
No. No. He's firm, but he's What is it? Firm but dang.
Firm but loving.
Yes.
He's a
No, firm but loving and firm but caring.
firm but loving and firm but caring.
Yes.
Red is mean, y'all. He's a whole mean character. I stay laughing at Red. What's the wife's name? Kitty.
Kitty.
Kitty laugh, y'all. When Kitty get to laugh, when she's like, Kitty be like, ha, ha. Like, yeah. When she when she get uncomfortable, you guys, she do this crazy ass laugh. Do y'all watch Bob's Burgers when Tina be like, huh, 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 huh? That's kind of how it is, you guys. So that be
she laughs when she's nervous. I when she's upset. When she's upset, that's what a ha 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 ha.
So it's funny, you guys. So we stay watching that, and then we're still watching Girlfriends, you guys. We have the complete season of Girlfriends.
The complete season.
So all the seasons. What it's like 7, 8.
All 8.
All 8. And so we are, I think, on season 6.
Yes, we just ended season 5.
So we're right into season 6.
Where Joan was finna.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So don't tell people just because they're gonna start watching and let them catch up with it. So
2000. It came out. It finished in like 2008, I think, didn't it? No, was it 2010?
I don't know. We're not gonna.
But it's old.
It is old.
It's old. So if you haven't seen it, well.
I think Chris watches it because of William.
No, I watch it because it's funny.
Okay, well, William is definitely some.
William is funny. Will's funny. I like the dynamic between Lynn and what's the one with Jabari?
Maya?
Yes, Lynn and Maya. Their dynamic is hilarious between them two.
Well, you guys, that's our show. I know you wouldn't think a man would enjoy watching Girlfriends, but that is absolutely our show. And we love it so much that we bought all the seasons and we have been watching. Normally we download everything or watch it on the app, but we actually bought those and we watch it,
exactly.
Here on our TV or whatever. And then Insecure season 4 came out.
Yes.
And I was like, babe, I got, Insecure coming, I gotta watch it. And he was like, I want to watch it too. I said, well, babe, you gotta watch all the other seasons and know what's going on. He's like, okay.
Say less. By the end of the day, I had downloaded season 1, 2, and 3.
So we binge watched, y'all.
We binge watched.
That Sunday, the new season 4 of Insecure was coming out. So we binge watched all seasons of Insecure just to get us caught up.
We binge watched season 1, season 2, and then half of season 3. And then we came back.
And we finished it the next day. And so we got caught up and we was right on time for Insecure. But however, now we behind like 2 episodes. 2?
From the beginning, we've been busy. So yeah we're behind.
Yes.
No. 3? Today it'll be 3.
Oh yeah, so we behind 3 episodes because we're not gonna get to watch it today.
We're not gonna get to watch it today at all.
So we're behind 3 episodes, and it's okay. We're gonna get caught up. We're gonna get one of these evenings to ourselves and get to be able to catch up. And so,
we're not gonna have an evening to ourselves for a while now.
You think so?
Yeah, because everything that's going on, man, we just and more photography sessions and more books. More bookings and then more editing. So it's going to be... We'll get it done. We'll get into it. So as you can tell, you guys, we like watching our shows. TV may not be for everybody. Everybody may not sit down and watch and enjoy TVs, but find something that you and your lover enjoy doing, your significant other enjoy doing, that y'all can sit down too. To do. Yes, we have been into some good movies. That we have. The Platform, you remember that?
Yeah, that was messed up. Ain't that on Netflix?
Yes.
Y'all, The Platform is messed up. I'm not going to tell y'all about it. Just go watch it.
Don't read any synopsis.
What was the other movie?
Which one?
With all the action.
What's the name of the thing? I know what you're talking about.
Gosh, we might have dropped it.
You talking about the dude that played Hannibal? Or...
No, it was an action.
Oh, Excursion.
Yeah.
No. Extraction. So you guys, Extraction was good. It's just action.
Boom, 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 boom. Like if you like some action, we enjoyed that. And he fine. Ain't that Thor?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
he
it's
fine.
Thor.
Chris said.
I forgot his name.
What did you say, baby, about his voice?
I needed I like this voice. I wanted to have a voice like his.
I said, baby, your voice is sexy. You don't need Thor voice.
Nah, his voice sounds demanding.
You are demanding. Demanding just like that. Okay, you guys.
Oh shit.
So okay, so definitely get into those.
But he has an accent. I don't have an accent. I want.
You got an accent to him.
But All right, never mind. Let's go.
So anywho, you guys, definitely find something that you and your significant other can do together.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that you guys enjoy and can partake in. That way you feel, you know, you guys are spending some time together. You know, it's going to be easy to get irritated with each other during this time and not want to see each other. I know. I tell Chris we are so lucky just to come home to some dogs.
Exactly.
Because I could not imagine everything plus children, plus work, plus businesses, plus all that. Like, that's a lot. So to everyone that is handling it that way and quarantining it that way.
Like that post I saw on Facebook.
Yeah.
It said, y'all go to work and come home with 2 kids.
Yeah, bless y'all. Bless y'all.
Bless your heart.
One day that'll be us, but it's not us now, you know. So when we want to just come in and just say we want to be in bed by 6 o'clock, we in bed by 6 o'clock.
Exactly.
And y'all still be trying to cook and do homework. And also to y'all, bless you. Because that's a different level of strength and patience. And that's a lot, you know. And luckily we share the duties in our household. You know, we have often said it's not happy wife, happy life, it's happy spouse, happy house. So we share the duties within the household, and you know, Chris is very much so appreciative of everything I've been doing to ensure his mornings are easy, his evenings are easy, but he still does the same for me. He still makes sure my mornings are easy, my evenings are easy, and just to ensure that we both, you know, are equally getting the rest we need, equally, you know, enjoying time to ourselves as well. You know, Chris will get up and do some editing or do some game playing, and I might get up and go watch some YouTube videos in my salon, or just get up and do some writing or playing makeup. You know, so we still are doing the things that interest us, but we also make sure we're pouring into our relationship and our marriage every day. Something that we actually enjoy doing outside of watching clearly TV and movies is we like to do pillow talk. You know, often pillow talk is slept on, like how good and like healthy that can be. It's nothing like spending, you know, your day away from each other, coming in and getting everything together in the evening to eat dinner, shower, you know, and then getting to bed, you guys, and just relax. And
no TV, no music.
No music. Maybe sometimes some music. Sometimes we have a little Sam Smith.
Sometimes.
Or something like that. But overall, it just be me and him and us and our baritones talking to each other, you know, and no TV,
Deep
no
voice.
phones.
Deep
and
voice.
We just lay on our pillows and we cuddle up and we just ask the simple questions. You know, I saw someone share a post and was like, you know, instead of asking how you're doing, dig deeper and be like, you know, how's your mental? You know, what color is your heart today? You know, what was your high? What was your low? And just kind of get into how each other are doing and have that intimacy of being cuddled up, laid right there together on each other's pillows and just talk to each other. You'll be surprising what comes out of it. We don't just talk about us. We'll talk about things that's going on in the world, things that's going on around us with our family and friends. You know, we might laugh about something that we remembered, you know, and or that's when things come to you that you forgot to tell. You like, man, I'm gonna tell Chris about that, and then a day or two will go by, and then you remember it now. That's coming up, and so that's a conversation starter. And you just lay there and you laugh and you talk, and that intimacy builds, and that intimacy will build into other levels of intimacy, and before you know it, you've had a great night with a happy ending. So just be sure that you are pouring
Happy ending.
Yep. So just be sure that you are pouring into each other, you guys, during this time. It's gonna be okay if you get frustrated with each other, but don't stay frustrated for long. Come back and spend some time together. Sit down on that couch and just talk. You know, go get in the bed and just talk. You know, go take a shower together. That's something we also do. We take good showers together. And I always say what married life is. Married life is, y'all, your man getting in the shower and washing your back. Like, that is a whole nother level of, like, love to me. Like, you get in there, you wash my back, and I got these little scrubbers, you guys, and he'll put them on his hands and he'll just wash my back so good. Or if he know it's wash day for my natural hair, he be like, babe, I got it, I'll wash it. And it's nothing like your man washing your hair, detangling it, running his fingers through your scalp. Like, it's almost better than an orgasm, almost. Like, it's very close to it, but it's not, but that's just as good, you know. And it's just beautiful to just share those levels of intimacy. A lot of times intimacy can be just paired to sex, and it can get you to sex, but it's not just always that. Intimacy comes in many forms, and how you build your intimacy, how you experience your intimacy is completely on how you guys want it to work for you and your relationship. You know, what works for us, again, may not work for you, but it might be something you can pick up and start doing. You know, we build on it all day long. We start our mornings off texting each other.
Exactly.
You know, once Chris gets to work, he lets me know he's at work. and he'll say, good morning, my queen, or something of the sort. And then once I'm up, I'm like, good morning, my Superman, because y'all all know this is my Superman. And so I'm like, good morning, my Superman, how's work going? And throughout the day, we check on each other. Throughout the day, we send each other encouraging things. Throughout the day, we flirt with each other. Like, I still flirt with my man, and my man still flirts with me, y'all. And so we'll flirt with each other. We'll laugh with each other. And, we... We get we do what we need to do to entertain each other, okay? And it works. It works for us. And then by the time you get home, all that has built.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
You know exactly what I'm talking about. That's all that matters. Boom, babe. And so, all the energy has built. And so by the time he gets home, he's happy to see me. I'm happy to see him. Even this morning, babe, when I got up, you guys, he wasn't in the bed. And so naturally, when I get up and Chris is not in bed, I come looking for him. And I came in and he was sitting at his computer desk working and editing some things. And I just kind of reached my hand out to him. Before I could even get my arms and hands out to him all the way, he stood up and just embraced me. And he hugged me and just rubbed me and caressed me for about 5 minutes. And I just melted in his arms, you guys. Like that. You need that. I need that. I want that. I enjoy that. And it was just what I needed for me first waking up and looking for him. And it was perfect. Something else Chris does that is just a level of comfort.
My headphone, when I pulled it out, I think I broke one side too. So.
Oh. When you stood up?
Yeah.
So didn't know that. We always learning something. Didn't know. So this morning, I guess he broke his headphones.
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh, is that why when you sat down, you was like, oh man, you got back up?
Nah.
Oh, okay. All right, you guys. So something else that Chris does that's comforting to me and that, brings me a level of intimacy and just helps me relax and just be in a place of love with him is when we're sleeping at night. Chris can be in any position, you guys. It does not matter what position he's in. But if I reach over and I tap whatever part of his body I can feel, if I tap it twice, he understands that is me wanting him to roll over so I can lay on his chest. And so I lay on Chris' chest often. I may not stay on it long, but I do lay on his chest often. I don't know if it's his heartbeat, if it's his warmth, if it's the fact that he puts that bear hook around me.
That manly man.
That manly man? Okay. Manly man. And, it just helps me relax and sleep. So, again, you guys dig deep into making sure that your quarantine and chill is the way you want it to be, and it's still pointing to your relationship, your marriage, keeping peace between you guys, making you guys communicate, and for the people who have children, interacting with those children, bringing it in and making it a family situation. We have still done that. We have still connected with our friends and our families, even though we have not been able to see them and hang out with them as much as we would like. We have still made sure that we have spent time with FaceTiming them,
Exactly.
checking on them, pulling up outside just to make sure they're okay, seeing if anybody needs anything. We're a small, all of our friends is in our complex. We make sure we got food. We make sure we got, anything we might need to ensure that we are all okay during this time. So just be sure that you guys are doing that.
And always take out at least a couple of minutes out of your day to tell the one that you love them and how much you love them, how much they mean. Because if you show the type of emotions all day, when you get home, it's not going to be nothing but an overflow of emotions.
That's true. And Chris is very good with doing little different things to put the action behind the word love. Whether he's sending me a song, sometimes I'll wake up to flowers, I'll wake up to different little things. Sometimes he'll text me and he'll be like, you rest today. Don't do anything today that you don't want to do. And when I get home, I'm going to take care of everything. I'll walk the boys, I'll make dinner, and it's going to be me and you, and we're going to get into bed and we're going to relax. Sometimes it's as simple as him saying I'm stressed and things have me boggled down, and he'll like, baby, let's talk about it. Sometimes he like, ain't no talking tonight. Let me just rub you down and let's just build those levels of intimacy and just do what. So whatever you guys, you have to do to ensure that you don't allow this quarantine and chill to affect you in a negative way, please do it, because it's important that you're doing so. And, I feel like we've gotten closer. That's the crazy part. Like, not being able to go out into the world and share ourselves with other people has made us focus on each other.
Exactly.
And we have just truly poured into each other and loved on each other and just been in the moment of just me and him. Chris is truly one of my favorite people, if not my most favorite person. And we enjoy spending time together, and I'm pretty sure I'm Chris' number one friend. And
yeah,
and he enjoys spending time with me.
I don't have that many.
He don't. So, it's just so rewarding to be able to be home and be as home as we have to be, being that we have to stay home. Even though outside is starting to open back up, it's still not as safe. So, to have this stay home, somewhat in place, and things are slowly but surely getting back to normal. Being able to weather this with him has been good. And,
Vice versa.
And vice versa. So, just be sure that you guys are doing that. So with that being said, let's just kind of talk about, some things that, what's some, like, babe, give them some points of, like, what's important to do during this time.
I don't know.
You don't know? I mean, we've said, be sure that you're digging in, you're communicating, you're doing those things. What's the good? I mean, we do day night on Friday, so pick a night that you guys are gonna do a day night. It doesn't have to be, Friday like us, but maybe Tuesday night works for you guys. That's when it's quiet. It's you can make the kids go into their room, put them to bed earlier.
I guess just put effort in the things that you care about.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you get home, you get time to spend with your wife or your loved one. Set aside an hour or two and just talk or just communicate or just do things together. Yeah. Because most of the time when we get off from work and we just want to relax and just be chilled and not really communicate or really talk, if you just spend 1 hour or so just talking and trying to understand what the other person was dealing with the previous day or the day of today's day. Yep. So just setting aside time. That's all.
And you'll be shocked that an hour can turn into 2 hours, 3 hours. Exactly. You'll look up and you guys have had a full conversation because you put the effort there. So definitely find you a date night. Do a date night. Take the time to communicate, and put that effort into it and dedicate to that. Find something fun to do. Fun for us is watching something funny, or dancing around in our living room or whatever. But fun for you guys might be playing a game together or taking a walk, or for my people that are athletic, going on a hiking trail or whatever the case can be. Like, find something fun that's just for you two, no one else, you two, and do that and enjoy it and bask in it, so we gave them date night, we gave them having those conversations, find something fun. That's good 3 points. And push past those frustrations. He has definitely frustrated me during this quarantine. I have frustrated him.
What about that?
You've done things. You innocent?
I don't think I've done anything that was just innocent. Like straight serious.
Not straight serious or nothing like that, but you easily get irritated with each other and frustrated with each other, and things can come up before you realize it, and then you're just irritated, and it could come from me not knowing how his day went and him not knowing how my day went, and me not being verbal enough or him not being verbal enough to say, hey, this is how my day went, give me a second, or can we talk about this? And I might be in a more playful mood or he might be in a more playful mood, and you might have to tone that down just to get on each other's level to understand what's going on. So we're not gonna ever present ourselves as being perfect. So how we got on each other's nerves? Yes. But how we move past it? Yes. Do we know how to give each other space? Yes. And we coexist in this apartment together, you guys. We got a little 2-bedroom with 2 dogs, and we coexist in here just fine. And we have done well. So
yeah.
Chris asked me what was the first thing I wanted to do when outside opened back up. I want to go somewhere. I want to travel. I want to go to Bali, the Maldives. Is that how you say it?
I don't know.
Fiji.
It sounds like a lot.
Hawaii.
Sounds like a lot.
Bali.
That sounds like it's expensive.
Where
you want to do expensive things?
We could go back to Mexico.
I'm down with that.
So for me, you guys, once outside opens back up, I want to get somewhere. Me and Chris have recently just started to vacation a lot and enjoy our vacations, and I'm itching already, you guys. We just came back from somewhere in March, but I'm already itching to get somewhere else and just travel. Like, it is so beautiful to go somewhere else and see some other cultures and to see, how others live, and just to bask in somewhere that's not familiar to you, and having to, connect in those ways. Like, I am so ready to travel and just have a good time and get away from all this craziness, because you all know what our current state is, and 2020 is definitely looking like the year to top all of the years, you know.
Yes.
So like we was talking about, I'm like, dang, 2020 really showing out.
2012 was like plans. Cancel those.
All of them. Cancel them like you ain't doing nothing. And matter of fact, while you ain't doing that, we're going to play on every emotion that you could possibly feel and have to see and deal with right now. In the middle of having to stay in the house, in the middle of losing jobs, in the middle of people and family members not doing well and being sick, in the middle of, you know, still trying to have a healthy relationship and marriage, in the middle of still trying to build a business, in the middle of still trying to build a career and be successful at work. Like, it is so much, you guys. And
it's hard to build a career when you can't go nowhere to get your career jump started.
You hear me? Like, I can't take clients right now. Like, I got to do virtual appointments and just say, hey, you know, shampoo your hair this way. And yes, I know I would do it this way, but, you know, here's how you can do it. And Chris is having to virtually talk to his clients and send them stuff and say, hey, how you feel about this? Okay, send it back to me. I'll working. Like, there's no more sitting down right now. No. We're just now getting back to that point, you guys, before the longest we have been shut down and sitting down and here and just, you know, dealing with the reality of what our world is right now. And yeah, it's been a lot. So, babe, for me, I want to travel. Mm-hmm. I want to, you know, get out. Y'all, I miss my brunches, my Sunday fun days, you guys. I'll be so gone off mimosas on Sundays, and I just miss that. I miss some good food. Ooh, some good food. Some good food, y'all, where some good food. Like, I just miss some good food. You know, I miss being able to go to brunch. I miss being able to just say, baby, let's go let the top back and let's just go ride and do something like
we
it.
We can still do that.
We can, but we can't go to a destination and get out. we can we can just ride around, you know, circle your neighbor, go through downtown, come back or something like that. That's what we can do. And so you asked me.
I'm not driving through downtown.
Here we go. Chris don't like driving through downtown. Maybe we'll talk about that on things we don't like one day. But Chris is like the worst. Like, oh y'all, what holiday just passed? Memorial Day. Yeah. So Memorial Day, you guys, we had to go downtown, and he didn't tell me where we was going was downtown because I would have drove, honey.
I told you.
I wouldn't have put him through that, and I wouldn't have put me through that.
I told you it was probably somewhere downtown.
He didn't say that.
When we got in the car, I showed you the address, and we was like,
I was just supposed to know the address is downtown.
You know all the other streets. I don't need to see. I don't need to have the GPS on. I just need to see where it's at.
Yeah, but you didn't. You just showed me the address. You didn't show me the cross streets and what was around it.
All right.
So with that being said, you guys, we had to go downtown, and it was the worst, honey. Like, it was the worst. And Chris, I got so irritated. So you saying once we got irritated, and when you got on my nerves, him driving downtown.
So, so you said nothing was wrong.
I told you we just need to get out this car.
You said everything was fine.
Because we needed to get out the car. We had finally arrived to our destination. Y'all, he circled our destination like 4 times.
You said nothing was wrong. I asked you what was wrong. You said nothing.
Nothing was per se wrong. We just needed to get to our destination and get out the car.
So now that we're here,
before something became wrong.
Something's wrong.
You know, y'all, he just did this illegal U-turn.
It wasn't illegal.
Well, it was legal?
If it was illegal, they would have barriers.
Okay, if that make sense to you.
There was no barriers.
So that made it okay?
It was all right. It may not have been okay, but it was all right.
Y'all, he did this illegal U-turn. I was scared.
It wasn't illegal.
It was raining. I thought my car was going to flip over.
It wasn't raining. It was drizzle.
It was wet outside. And he just...
You just try to make the situation sound worse than it is.
We arrived to our location, and we were happy to get out the car, and the love came back immediately. But there was a split second where... So Chris is not allowed... Yes, he's not allowed to drive downtown, y'all. So
it's a lot of one-way streets.
I drive downtown for us, and if I would have known
downtown.
If I would have known we was going to downtown, I would have drove. But baby, I drove back home, and we got home just fine with no issues. So that's that, you guys. So baby, you asked me. It's okay, guys. We got a little off subject, but anywho, if you ask me, you know what I want to do when the outside open up. Clearly, I want to get back outside. Period, because I have major quarantine cabin fever. But for you, what is it that you want to do when outside get back out? I want to travel and eat food and drink. What you want to do?
I want to eat food and drinks and go to concerts.
Yes, y'all. If Chris don't get to see his yearly Anderson .Paak
concert.
It might get a little crucial in the Lee household if he don't get to see
everything else is cool. I can go. Yeah. I can do comedy shows. Yeah. I can do little concerts here and there. Yeah. But if I don't get to see an Anderson .Paak concert, yeah, that's the only concert that I just have to go see. So, and we can still do the travel, but for me, concerts, that's where.
The concert or artist you want to see.
Yes, exactly.
So because every year we go see Anderson .Paak, and every year we go see Live.
Oh yeah, Live. We're not gonna see Live.
Live this year.
Dang.
Oh.
That just set in.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Dang.
2020 is like
just killing everything.
F your plan.
You ain't got none. Sit at the house. Be quiet. Shut up.
Dang, I just
feel some type of way at home.
We're not gonna see the Gary Owens.
No. Everything that we do every year, right?
Everything is gonna be done.
That's crazy. No. So, no, we're not gonna get to do it.
Not at all.
That's crazy. So, yes, you guys. So, for him, it's to get back outside, eat food, go to a concert, and you guys, the dogs are trying to interrupt us, but we're not gonna let it happen. Go back to your house. House. Excuse us. Hold on. Let us talk to our kids. House. We not done yet.
I thought I told you to close the door.
I did. They must have opened it. You know Zeus opened the door. Zeus didn't open the door and let him and his brother out. House. All right, you guys, we're back. Sorry for that. You know how kids can be sometimes. So they was finna really walk on set and join us. And Zeus would come and sit right here and be like, what we talking about? Major come and lay right here and be like, I'm here. I'm present. They in their house now. So when outside opens back up, we definitely have some major plans, you guys. Outside being closed has killed us. It's killed our plans, and things that we had planned. We had to celebrate our anniversary at home, and you guys know how we celebrate our love. And so having to keep it home was nice. It was sweet and beautiful, but that's definitely not what we had planned. Everything that was planned got canceled. Money was refunded, and we had to quickly figure out how to celebrate here and do us here. We did. We had a good time. We had a beautiful cake. We had our our chef from our wedding cater food for us, Chef G. Yeah, we had our wedding. We had a wedding again, y'all know. I want another wedding.
We had Chef G come and cook the food.
You don't want to talk about that? He don't want to talk about me wanting another wedding.
We had Chef G come and cook the food. And,
no, he didn't come.
He didn't come and cook the food, but he had the food
and he brought it to us, and it was so good, you guys. It was braised short ribs over this rice. I don't even know what kind of rice it was. Rice had so much seasoning and flavor to it. I bit my tongue at one point. It was really bad. I told you I love food, and he had this little broccoli and carrot mixture that was seasoned good too, but still fresh. You know how sometimes your vegetables can get too mushy and it ain't good.
Yeah,
I'm guilty of making them too mushy. Sometimes I be like, dang, well, we gonna eat them. I cooked them,
but steam them.
You gotta steam them. He had steamed them just right, and it was soft. It was good, and we were full, and we enjoyed everything. And I think that night we also went to Better than sex desserts. Better than sex desserts. We went and they had made us a little anniversary thing. We could come and pick up curbside, so we went and got that. On the ride over there, we listened to music, laugh, and came back, had our dessert, and we just retired for the evening. So we definitely plan to still celebrate our anniversary, and do us, whether it's a trip or to get together with family and friends, because it's a big thing to us to celebrate our loves and celebrate with the ones who want to celebrate it with us. And so we definitely had to keep it more low key than we would have preferred, but we still celebrated us, and we still did love our way.
Yes.
So we are known for doing love our way. We will continue to be known for doing love our way. We enjoy living our love outside. We enjoy putting our love in front of you guys and allowing you guys to see how we do love. We don't mind oversharing. We don't mind being transparent. Exactly. We don't mind none of that, and it has worked for us. So, you guys, that's pretty much today. That's what all we talked about.
Yeah.
It's been good.
That's everything.
We gave y'all some ways to survive quarantining and chilling. We told you how we've survived into some of the things we've been doing.
Yeah.
We got a little sidetracked and told y'all stuff y'all probably didn't need to know, but now y'all know. And,
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Yeah. And now you know what we want to do when outside open back up. So my question is to you guys, what are you going to do when outside opens back up completely? What are your plans? What do you want to do? Put it in our comments. DM it to us, email it to us. Let's talk about it. We might do a live and just talk about some of those things. So just send all that feedback to us,
And set time aside for the ones you love.
You see, he's adamant on that. My baby set time for me. He sets time for me. He's adamant on that. So be sure that y'all set time. Maybe y'all can sit down and talk about this video. And say, babe, you know what? What's 3 things we can do to put into our relationship, you know? And, you know, what have we done to survive this quarantine? How we done it the best? How we truly did our best in surviving it? Or how we just been, you know, complacent with it? You know, how can we do better? You know, like this, just dig into it, dig deep and figure out, you know, and share with us what you guys have done to survive in the quarantine and chill, and how it's affected you and what you've done to get past it. You know, we are here for you. We don't mind sharing resources to help you. You know, we don't mind plugging in to seeing what we can do, and vice versa, because it's affecting everyone. Like exactly. This has affected so many people that everyone. I know. So our prayers are with you, our blessings are with you, our happiness and love is with you. So just kind of give us some feedback. Let us know. We're gonna drop that song in the description box. Okay.
Yes.
Go check that song out. Let us know how you feel about it. Give us some feedback and let us know how you have been surviving the quarantine and chill with your significant other or with your family and friends. You know, and just tell us 3 things you've done for yourself, 3 things you've done for your relationship, and how it's been beneficial. And yeah, just give us all that positive feedback. We love it. We appreciate it. Be sure that you subscribe, and not just subscribe, you turn on them notifications so that you can know when these videos come out and you don't miss no content. Be sure that you're following us on all our social media. We have Instagram and Facebook, and of course our YouTube. And on both Instagram and Facebook, it is Loveleeconversations. That's LOVELEE, which is all capitalized. So Loveleeconversations with an S. And you can find us and you can plug in, you can follow us, you can give us feedback and comments. And we just want to be a part of it all. As we told you, this channel is not just for us, it's for you all. And we want you all just to tell us, you know, what you want to see from us, what you want to hear from us, so that we can all be on one accord, because we just want to ensure that this is as beneficial to us as it is to you guys, and vice versa.
It's a conversation.
It's a conversation. So sometimes y'all got to give us something to talk about. So exactly. Just be sure to jump in and let us know, because we'll tap out over here trying to figure out everything and rack our minds on what y'all guys want to hear and talk about. So give us some feedback, what you want to hear, what you want us to cover. We don't mind getting into it. It could be a little sticky. It could be funny. Whatever it might be. Move on. Move on from that word. And we will, you know, dig into it. So with that being said, you guys, thank you for joining us on a lovely conversation this evening. And thank you for, again, giving us so much love and support on our welcome video. This will officially be our first content video. And you will be receiving this. Today is June 3rd. So you will be receiving another video every Wednesday to follow. And we're excited. So with that being said, welcome to Lovely Conversations. Hope you enjoyed this lovely conversation. Be sure to follow, subscribe, and comment. And have a good week, you guys.
All that good stuff.
All that good stuff. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Cheers. Oh, hold on.
You got to drink first.
I got to drink first? Okay. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Peace.